Oh no, boys and girls, we're here again. It is August 19th, 2020. I am 25,428 days old. Not many moments left. So, what's happening? Yesterday, I had a nice talk with Godless Engineer on this channel, and we had quite a few more views than we're used to, anyway. And I thank everybody who showed up for that. And the support I got and the new subs I got, I really appreciate it. This starting a YouTube channel gets a little lonely, especially when our production values are as bad as ours are. So we thank you for torturing yourself by watching some of our content for at least 5 minutes. But then last night, Maddox, or the Brotherhood, as we like to call them, the Brotherhood got together for 9 hours and 36 minutes of atheist bashing, which I think is their solution for converting us and showering us with Christian love. Yesterday, with Godless Engineer, we exposed the whole Jimmy Snow, Jen Aldrich Brotherhood comes to lust after. I mean, Jesus, if a woman shows up, these guys just turn into a-holes. And we covered a little bit of that. Went over Godless Engineer's interview. We talked about tried to straighten them out on what he meant by code and what John meant by code and how ridiculous it is. And so, me not being able to leave shit alone, I stopped in around 1:30 a.m. and had a little talk, or I stopped in the chat to wish the Brotherhood good night and all my hugs and kisses and love, and this exchange happened here.
I'll make the same offer. Speed of pudding. Come on, bro. You had a big trash talking session with Godless earlier. I'll make the same offer I made to him. You and I both put $1,000 in escrow. You come to Nashville, or I'll come up to Minnesota. I think that's where you live, and we'll set up an appointment with multiple different professors in information theory, and then we each present our case, and then determine which one of us is correct on the DNA problem and what it actually constitutes.
And I'm thinking, okay, $1,000. I don't know what the hell case he wants to present, what DNA constitutes with multiple professors. So I'm trying to put this together in my mind, and I'm thinking, University of Minnesota here, I do know some professors. I could probably get somebody to maybe go for this thing, but I don't know what he thinks. Goodwill Hunting is what came to mind, or maybe God, I can't remember that movie where the lady danced in front of a bunch of judges or something. Like, he imagines this big panel of professors are going to actually get together for John Maddox's theory versus speed of sound of gravity's theory in fucking Minnesota, and they're going to be like, who the hell are you two dudes? And they're going to actually sit there and listen to us present our case. So he's imagining a debate in front of a panel of professors. I mean, does this guy's fucking mind ever start working at all? I mean, anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, well, that sounds reasonable, but John, I'm trying to calm him down a little bit and bring him back to fucking reality. And I said, and then of course we have a pandemic, which the professors won't even go within 100 feet of their students at the University of Minnesota right now. And so I said, no, let's do it online, and I forget where he goes with it next. Let's see.
That wasn't me. That was my stunt double.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to play something here.
Speed of pudding. Come on, bro. You and I both put $1,000 in escrow. You come to Nashville, or I'll come up to Minnesota. I think that's where you live, and we'll set up an appointment with multiple different professors in information theory, and then we each present our case, and then determine which one of us is correct on the DNA problem and what it actually constitutes.
The DNA problem and what it actually constitutes. I have no idea what the hell he thinks. I have no idea what he thinks at all.
That wasn't me. That was my stunt double.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
He mentioned that, right here.
A speed of pudding. So I've got no control of the mute button. So what's your excuse, bro? Come on in the stream.
Yeah, beta.
Beta.
Yeah, Speed. How come you pulled out of the debate you had organised with me?
Gavin.
You must know more about biochemistry than me.
Speed of pudding. Come on, bro. You had a big trash talking session with Godless earlier.
Anyway, so you noticed our trash talking session with Godless, but Gavin has been trying to debate me, and I have no fucking idea what we would talk about. I think he plans on coming in like Nicholas did the other day and attacking. I don't know what he's got in mind, but it's like, you know, if you end up with some dude comes down the street, looks a little bit disheveled and kind of looks a little scary, and he demands to debate you. This is what's happening with Gavin, and I'm like, okay, why would I want to debate you? And I don't know, but I actually might have him on at some point. But anyway, let's see, where did it go here?
That wasn't me. That was my stunt double.
Yeah, and since my stunt double did the thing with Godless Engineer.
I'll put $1,000 in escrow tonight if you match it, and we'll go to quote unquote experts, PhDs in information theory, and each present our case. Whoever wins takes the money. Let me know if you accept.
That sounds.
And yeah, I'm like accepting it.
That sounds generously.
Yeah, I want to know a little bit more, and I suggest we do it online.
John, how do you think speed of pudding would explain why there is no evidence of speciation change in the fossil record?
And this is the guy that wants to debate me.
For instance, half a man, half an ape, or half a man, half a chimpanzee.
Half a man, half an ape, half a... Oh, fuck you.
And his response, please. Oh, wait, it's amazing. He has the same response as Godless. He's saying, please stay away from Minnesota. And Godless is, Voldemort, I literally offered to pay for hotel rooms for Godless to come up to Nashville and let's go talk to some folks at Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it gets a little creepy. He's talking about a hotel room and Beta Wolf and some atheists. I have no idea where that's going.
And I know one thing that no atheist would ever be able to actually answer is the resurrection itself. What are known as the minimal facts, the 5.
Randall Rouser.
No speed. It's in person only.
Okay, like I'm trying to settle them down.
I'm not doing a bunch of BS online.
Creepy.
In person, formal presentations.
Creepy.
In a conference room, in front of multiple individuals, and we will each make our presentation of our case for or against. I'm not doing online crap. We're putting money on it. It's face to face.
Money on it. In escrow, like businessmen. Where are we going next?
We can live stream, and we can live stream it. I don't care about doing we can have it to be I want it to be live stream. That's fine, but no, the actual presentation, the actual arguments, no, they're done in person. We're putting money on the line. Nah,
that's a fair offer, John. It's a very fair offer.
Fair offer.
But remember, atheists are a special kind of animal.
Gonna get creepier now. Where does it get creepier? I think they had some dead airspace.
You have to leave your weapon in Nashville. Good lord, dude. If I fly, I'm almost not bringing weapons, you freaking idiot.
Yeah, I asked him to leave his weapon in Nashville because he's talked about his weapon a couple times. And apparently he isn't aware that you can check a weapon in, when you fly. I don't know what airline he flies with, but
the pudding.
Pudding.
Actually, I'm not coming to Minnesota. I'll pay for you to fly to Nashville.
Right.
I'll up in a hotel.
He's going to pay for it.
I'm not going to Minnesota. You guys, your police have been suspended and everything else.
Okay, either he is so fucking dumb that he actually thinks that Minneapolis suspended their police force and we just fired all the police, set them packing, and now we're like this anarchy, like little anarchy island, and either that or this is his lame excuse why he wants to lure me to Nashville, and where we're going to do this whole professor presentation thing. I'm sure that Hollywood would be interested in filming it because it's going to be like fucking Nobel Prize level stuff here. Anyway.
Yeah, you put $1,000 in escrow. I'll match it. I'll pay to fly you down to Nashville and put you up in a hotel.
Yeah, he's going to
we'll live stream this.
Well, fuck John, why can't I just stay in a back bedroom, Anyway, I don't know where it went, but I don't know, it would be interesting. I can't imagine any professor, but then no professor is going to do this. This is just like weird. I think the man has gone a little bit crazy, and well, in fact, the whole fucking brotherhood has. But anyway, so what's happening today? I'm going to have a private conversation with my good friend from Australia. And I don't think anything else is going on today. It is Wednesday. I'm getting older. Got a lot to do. We're still working. We're still working on that Coonan paper. And we actually taped a couple hours last night, but nobody's going to listen to a couple hours. So we got to trim that shit down and get it out to you guys. Yeah, it's a project. Anyway, I think that's all I got for morning. I don't think anything else happened in the world yesterday. I'm pretty sure that Jen Aldrich and Jimmy Snow are going to be wanting to respond to the Brotherhood and their whatever the fuck they were doing the other night. But anyway, that's about all I got. I think I will. Could I say something about something useful? Oh, I am looking into, again, this biosemiotics book, which is pretty interesting. And it is by Jesper Hoffmeyer, and it's from 2008. And that's about 8 years before the Royal special series that they had that we're going to be talking about. And I will try to make some comments about what I find in here. It gets into it pretty extensively. And hopefully augment the thing on biosemiotics I did the other night. I still have not watched their criticism of me. Maybe I'll do that this morning and respond to whatever kind of critique they had of my version of biosemiotics. But hi, Digital Hammurabi. You're my only fan this morning. So anyway, and I can see why that's pretty disjointed, but I'm going to let this go and end the broadcast. Oh, John, I don't know what to do with this shit. Anyway, I guess I'm a coward because I'm not going to fly to Nashville and have John rent me a hotel and go in front of some board of professors. So not happening. Gavin, I don't know, maybe happening. Maybe I'll have you on, but I'm going to boot your ass off if it gets weird. I'll email you this morning. Later, guys.